What happens when the duel that could define an era is postponed, or worse, taken off the table altogether? The sparks that ignited in Paris 2024 were supposed to explode again at the 2025 London Diamond League. Noah Lyles is confirmed, the world is watching, but there's one thunderbolt missing from the storm. Kishane Thompson, the Jamaican sprint sensation and 6th fastest man in history. So why isn't he there? At the 2024 Paris Olympics, sprinting took a bold turn. Noah Lyles captured the 100-meter gold with a new personal best of 9.79 seconds. It was the first U.S. victory in the event since 2004, but hot on his heels by just 5,000 seconds was the breakout Jamaican star Kishane Thompson. His silver medal run wasn't just a career-defining performance, it was a wake-up call to the sprinting world that Jamaica had found its new ace. 2 men, 2 nations, 1 rivalry born in fire. Fast forward to June 2025. Thompson obliterated the track at the Jamaican National Trials, clocking 9.75 seconds, the fastest legal time of the season and the 6th best of all time. The world took notice. Analysts, fans, and even competitors started asking the same question. Could this be the man to dethrone Lyles? It's going to be fireworks for sure, Thompson warned, and he wasn't bluffing. With both athletes now World Championships bound, London seemed the perfect stage for a pre-Tokyo face-off. But unfortunately, guys, we will not be able to see Lyles and Thompson compete against each other. And I've got to say, guys, it was a race that I was really looking forward to, but it's not happening, unfortunately. Nevertheless, the 100 meters lineup for the 2025 London Diamond League is brimming with firepower. We have, of course, Noah Lyles, USA, along with Tebogo, Botswana, who will be hungry for redemption after finishing 2nd behind Lyles in Monaco. Also in the mix is Jarnell Hughes, Great Britain, and Akani Simbine, South Africa. And it will be exciting to see how Simbine fares against Lyles. Ackeem Blake and Oblique Seville, Jamaica, are also expected to compete, with Seville especially being one to watch after clocking a sensational 9.83 seconds at the Jamaican trials. There's also Jeremiah Azu and Hinchliffe Louis, Great Britain, set to also compete. This is indeed a stacked and highly competitive race, with the likes of Tebogo, Simbine, and Seville all lining up against Lyles. Fireworks are guaranteed. While Jamaica is strongly represented with Seville and Blake, the noticeable absence of Kishane Thompson continues to raise eyebrows. There has been no official statement from his camp or the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association regarding his exit from the 100 meters field. Speculation leans toward a strategic decision to rest him or ease him into relay duty ahead of the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, but nothing has been confirmed. Noah Lyles has nothing to prove, but everything to protect. With Thompson out, his path to London dominance is clearer, but perhaps less satisfying. Lyles thrives on pressure, and few have brought it like Thompson. Without his closest challenger, London becomes a proving ground in isolation. Still, with the likes of Tebogo, Seville, Blake, Simbine, and Hughes nipping at his heels, there's no room for complacency. The sprint crown is only safe when it's defended. But let's be honest, this was the race we all wanted. Lyles, the reigning global force. Thompson, the silent storm, both with sub-980 potential. Paris showed just how narrow the gap is, and London was supposed to provide clarity. Was Paris a one-off or a sign of a changing tide? Instead, we're left with theories. Would Thompson have dipped under 9.75 again? Would Lyles, pushed to the brink, have unleashed a season's best? Unfortunately, this chapter remains unwritten. Then, as if to stir the pot further, Usain Bolt dropped a cold splash of reality during an episode of Ready, Set, Go. He said, "Nobody in that Paris race would have medaled in 2012. You won't ever replicate that race ever again in life." Bolt, referencing the 2012 London Olympic final that featured Blake, Gay, Gatlin, and himself, made it clear the past was untouchable. But while legacy is heavy, the present is fast. Lyles and Thompson may not yet carry the full weight of history, but they're sprinting toward it with the kind of fire that suggests their time is coming, maybe even in Tokyo. But the favor is more on Thompson's side. He just might dip under the sub-9.70 seconds group. So, what does this all mean? Jamaica is sending some of its top sprinters to the 100 meters in London, but Thompson, arguably the most in form, is sitting out. Whether it's precaution or preparation, fans are left without the rematch they've been craving. The rivalry isn't cancelled, it's just paused. The sprint gods are teasing us. And if we're lucky, we'll see that long-awaited rematch when it matters most, World Championship Finals. But as we close, let's ponder. If Kishane Thompson had run in London, would we have seen a new world lead? How fast do you think Lyles or Kishane would have run if they had competed? Did fans lose out on a moment that could have defined the season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this strategy or missed opportunity? Thanks for tuning in to Track and Field Tingz Zone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in for more high-octane insights. And as always, keep the sports spirit alive.